Namaste, welcome to Path for Healthy Living. Today we are going to do the day 2 of everyday home yoga. So let us start with simple joint movements. Sit with your legs stretched in front of you and start with ankle rotations. Divide your legs and start rotating your ankles in clockwise direction. Do this for 5 to 10 times. Make sure that you are sitting straight, and after completing 5 to 10 times, do the same in anti-clockwise direction. Keep feeling the muscles and joints as you are doing. Now we are going to do knee rotation. Take your right leg close to you, fold at your knee, interlock your fingers and clasp your thigh. Start rotating in clockwise direction for 5 to 10 times and anti-clockwise direction for 5 to 10 times. Now repeat the same with your left leg and make sure that you are being aware of what is being done. Don't just do it for doing sake. Do this with a gratitude to your body and with no expectations. Relax. Take a deep breathe in and breathe out. And now we are going to do butterfly. Just take both your legs close to you. Join the soles of your feet and start flapping your thighs up and down. And be sure, if you have sciatica problem, avoid this. And even if you have very high knee problems also, don't fold too much. Slowly stop the movement and stay there in the position. Just get your legs a little forward and start walking with your hands. Just hold the pose. Just go right and go left, go right and left, right and left. Feel the hips as you are moving right and left. That is why we are doing this, to increase the hip flexibility. And slowly come back to center. Join your knees, straighten your legs and relax. Now we will be doing few movements with the joints of our hands. Slowly stretch your hands in the front. Make fist by placing your thumb inside. Start rotating in clockwise direction and in anti-clockwise direction. Feel free to do how many rounds you want to do. Don't go very fast. Do it slow, feeling into your wrists. Now we are doing shoulder rotation. Place both palms on your knees and slowly rotate your shoulders from front to back and then from back to front. Again, decide how many rounds you want to do. But only thing important is the awareness. Be aware of your shoulders, how they are moving front and back. Relax. After each practice, if you want, just take 2 to 3 long and deep breaths and then continue with next practice. Now we are doing neck forward and back bending. Exhale, chin towards chest. Inhale, look up. And this also you can do for 4 to 5 times. And people suffering with cervical spondylitis, do not bend your neck till your chest. Stay at center. So we are doing side bending of neck. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend left. Repeat this 4 to 5 times on each side. Now this releases any tension from neck. feel free to take break for 2 to 3 long and deep breaths after your practice. Sit in Vajrasana. Now we are going to do Marjari Asana, that is our cat and cow posture. So take one arm distance between your knees, separate your knees and feet. Take one arm and one palm distance in the front, place your palms there. Make sure that your hips and knees are completely aligned and your wrists and shoulders are aligned. Your palm, knee and foot are in one line. So inhale, look up and arch your back. Exhale, chin towards chest. Round your shoulders and tuck your tummy in. Observe your back, your spine. Look how it is moving up and down as you inhale and exhale. This pose is a great relief for spinal problems. Even then, if you have very severe spinal problems, it is better you do it under the guidance of a able teacher. Relax. Take a deep breathe in and breathe out. Now we are going to do a gentle twisting by moving into our cat and cow preparatory posture. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Exhaling, take it under your left hand. Stretch it completely. Stretch your left hand also. Rest your shoulder and head on the mat. Stay there for 3 to 4 long and deep breaths. Come back to center. Now inhaling, raise your left hand up. Exhale, get it under your right hand. Stretch it completely. Stretch your right hand too. Rest your shoulder and head. Stay there for 3 to 4 long and deep breaths. Feeling your shoulders, feeling the stretch at your back. Slowly come back to center. Take a deep breathe out. Sit in Vajrasana. Relax. And relax in child pose. You can rest your elbows also down because we are relaxing here. Slowly come out from Vajrasana. Sit with your legs stretched in front of you. Now we are going to Janu Sirshasana. So single leg forward bend. Inhale. Raise your hands over your head and bend forward. Try to reach your toes. And if possible, try to place your chin on the knee. Don't try to place your forehead on the knee because that's where we make mistakes. That's where we crunch our neck. So make sure that you are going down with your chin, not with your forehead. And people suffering from back problems, avoid this pose. Slowly as you inhale, come back to center and get your hands down. And if you are unable to go down, you can just hold your toes and stay there with normal breathing. Only thing is, when you stretch your hands up, make sure that you stretch your spine also completely up. And then go down with your hands. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring your hands down. Stretch your right leg, fold your left leg. Inhale, raise your hands up, stretch, stretch. Exhale, bend forward, reach your toes. Try to place your elbows on the ground and go down with your chin. Stay there with normal breathing. Observe your abdomen. This pose massages your abdominal muscles very nicely. Not only that, it gives nice circulation around the nerves of spinal muscles. Now, easy variation we are doing. So just hold your toes and stay there. If you are not able to reach till your toes also, it's absolutely okay. Just hold wherever it is possible, maybe your calf muscles or your ankles. Inhale, exhale, come down. Take a deep breathe in and breathe out. We are relaxing in Sithila Dandasana, where you divide your legs, let your feet fall sideways, take your hands back, just drop your head back and relax. Now we are doing simple camel pose, Sarala Ushtrasana. So sit in Vajrasana. From there, kneel down, stand on your knees. You may separate, as a beginner, you may separate your knees and feet slightly. Now place your hands on your waist, pull your elbows back, and slowly as you inhale, bend back. Push your hips forward. Observe your abdomen, observe your chest, how nicely your chest is open. This pose is good for people suffering from back problems and people suffering from digestive problems, and for people suffering from asthma also. Even it stimulates thyroid gland too. But again, people suffering from back problems needs to do this under the guidance of a teacher to avoid any other complications. Now slowly lie down on your back. Legs together, hands beside body. Now we are going to do Pawana muktasana with right leg. Take your right leg, bend it at knee, and slowly interlock your fingers. As you exhale, clasp your leg with your interlocked fingers and keep pulling it towards your chest. If possible, you can raise your head, otherwise you can have your head down, no problem. Make sure that you are not stressing your neck muscles at any point of time. And even while taking your leg also, only if possible you can raise your leg completely up and then bend. Otherwise you can just take your leg bent in the first and then only you can get them close to you. Repeat with left leg. Slowly as you exhale, pull your leg close to you and raise your head. The other leg will be very active. It's not dead, it's not passive. So you keep your toes, you keep your calf muscles of the other leg engaged. If you are suffering from cervical spondylitis, don't attempt to raise your head up in this pose. Slowly take your leg down. Even while taking your leg down also, you can take it 90 degrees up and from there you can take it down, or else you can simply place it on the floor. So repeat with both the legs. Fold both your legs, interlock your fingers and clasp under your knees and slowly take close to you. And if you are suffering from knee problems, you can even hold under your thighs instead of holding beneath your knees. And raising the head part also, we already know that only if you are comfortable, try to raise your head, otherwise place your head down. But try to hold tight, don't let the tightness go. You can stay there with normal breathing for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. This is a nice pose to massage your abdominal organs and gives lot of relief in spine also. just stay there with normal breathing before we start next pose. Between each pose, we move into Shavasana with legs apart and hands away from the body, palms facing up, feet falling sideways. Take from 3 to 5 long and deep breaths. Slowly, legs together and fold your legs. And we are going to practice Setu bandhasana, bridge pose. See, if you, after folding your legs, separate your knees, separate your feet. See if you can hold your hands, ankles with hands. Otherwise, you can either place your palms down, whichever is comfortable for you. So after holding your ankles with hands, inhaling, raise your hips and spine up. Basically, raise your torso up. Inhale, relax. Inhale, relax. You can hold the pose ranging from 30 seconds to 1 minute, and if it is difficult for hold the pose, you can do inhale, raise your hips and spine up, and exhale, bring your torso down. Like that also you can practice 5 to 10 times. Take a deep breathing and breathe out. Now we are relaxing in Shavasana. Now slowly come out from Shavasana. And to your side, get up and sit. Try to keep your eyes closed throughout the practice. Yesterday we did abdominal breathing. We are going to continue abdominal breathing and then move into thoracic breathing. So place your hands on either side of your body, exactly at your abdomen. Inhale, push your abdomen out. Exhale, pull it in. You can feel your hands moving up and down on your abdomen. Just repeat this for 5 to 10 times. Be aware. Just keep observing your abdomen and your abdominal movements with your breath. And stop the practice. After this, we will move into thoracic breathing. Place both your hands exactly at your chest, placing your thumbs in your armpits and your index finger touching your chest. So here you can wash my hands. When I inhale, my hands are getting separated. When I exhale, my hands are coming closer. That means when I inhale, I am expanding my chest, and exhaling, relaxing the chest. Do the same, repeat for 5 to 10 times. Inhale, expand your chest. Exhale, relax. So this is how we do thoracic breathing. After completing 5 to 10 rounds, just sit in silence. Sitting in silence is very, very important. Have a good thought. Namaste. See you tomorrow.